When Stephen Twitch Boss left his home on Monday morning, there was clearly a lot he was going through that his wife didn't know, that people around him didn't know about.
ET has learned Twitch did leave a suicide note indicating he couldn't go on. It was found inside the motel room where the 40-year-old passed away.
As far as we know, nobody knew that he was struggling this way.
Right. Challenges from his past. At least a clue that obviously we don't know, but maybe people in his life can, figure out what he was going through.
Oh, bless his heart. I have the sweetest husband in the entire world.
Sunday, he danced with his wife at home. Tuesday, she rushed to a police station, telling cops she knew something was terribly wrong because Twitch suddenly left the house.
West Valley Unit, I'm in DV investigation.
It is with the heaviest of hearts that I have to share my husband, Stephen, has left us. Stephen lit up every room he stepped into. He valued family, friends, and community above all else, and leading with love and light was everything to him.
It's never easy to talk about when someone dies. It's especially never easy to talk about a death when it was a self-inflicted one. Things only get darker when you realize that the person who took their life was not only a celebrity, but one that seemed perfectly fine on the outside. We'll break down the unfortunate news for you, but before we do that, go ahead and do us a favor by leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. And with that being said, let's get into it.
TMZ reports, according to law enforcement sources in the suicide note, Twitch referenced past challenges that he had faced. It's unclear what specifically they were. Twitch was facing money problems.
The motel he checked into. TMZ was one of many who looked into the death of Boss, and they found out where he was right before he took his life. According to them, he checked into a motel less than 1 mile from his LA home Monday morning. They spoke with motel staffers who say he didn't appear to be in any sort of distress and wasn't visibly upset about anything. They were then told the 40-year-old only had a small bag with him and had booked the room for only 1 night. It was on Tuesday when Twitch missed his checkout and employees went to his room, where they found him deceased in the bathroom. You likely would have bet that he would show some signs that he was about to take his life, but he didn't, and that's sadly how it goes in cases like this. They show no outward signs of distress, and then they're gone.
TMZ is reporting when Twitch left his home the day before, he took an Uber to a motel about a mile away. At the motel, he switched his phone to airplane mode so no one could reach him.
According to TMZ, Twitch did leave behind a note in the Encino motel room where he died, alluding to challenges that he'd faced in the past.
The death of Twitch. Stephen Twitch Boss took his life on Tuesday at just the age of 40. It's with the heaviest of hearts that I have to share my husband, Stephen, has left us. Boss's wife, Allison Holker Boss, confirmed in a statement. Stephen lit up every room he stepped into. He valued family, friends, and community above all else, and leading with love and light was everything to him. He was the backbone of her family, the best husband and father, and an inspiration to his fans. To say he left a legacy would be an understatement, and his positive impact will continue to be felt. She continued, "I'm certain there won't be a day that goes by that we won't honor his memory. We ask for privacy during this difficult time for myself and especially for our 3 children." Closing her statement, Allison shared a message for her husband. "Stephen, we love you. We miss you, and I will always save the last dance for you." She concluded. That line was a reference to their life together and how dance was a key part of it. Celebrity reactions. Ellen DeGeneres was one of the first to make a reaction to Boss's death. She made the following statement on Instagram. "I'm heartbroken. Twitch was pure love and light. He was my family and I loved him with all my heart. I will miss him. Please send your love and support to Allison and his beautiful children, Wesley, Maddox, and Zaya." Kalen Allen, actor and guest contributor for The Ellen DeGeneres Show, shared a heartfelt message to his beloved friend, confidant, and brother. "God knows my heart is at a standstill because I have never known a friend like you. No words, dance, or show can adequately capture just how magnificent your existence was to this world and me." The internet personality began. "In a world where it was easy to get lost in the shadows, I'm grateful that we always saw each other. We were each other's #1 fan and often the light in each other's darkest hours. I'm very sorry that the darkness found a voice this time and became too loud. As a queer black man, I want to thank you for seeing me and providing me with a friendship that I didn't even know could exist. My friend, you have no idea how your existence alone was revolutionary. To be heard is one thing and to be seen is another, but to be felt is the true gift. And I hope that as you look down from above, you know that you were never anyone's sidekick. And hell, you weren't even a real DJ. But how you moved and captured the hearts of the world, and your gentle and subtle kindness was the glue that made the puzzle complete." We ended every show encouraging the audience to take whatever light and joy they found in that soundstage and spread it through the world. "I promise you, I'll dream the unimaginable. I'll climb every mountain, and I'll dance every single dance with your memory as fuel," the singer-songwriter concluded. To the man upstairs, please welcome the best dance partner, faux DJ, and host, Steven Twitch Boss. Take care of him, and take care of his family. You've gained an angel who needs no introduction. Leah Remini, who judged So You Think You Can Dance alongside Boss, honored his kindness. I'm heartbroken by the news of the passing of Twitch. Although we had met many times at The Ellen Show, I got to know him better this summer when I joined the judges table on So You Think You Can Dance. Twitch was always so kind to me and everyone who worked so hard behind the scenes. Twitch was the guy who played and interacted with his fans in the audience during commercial breaks, and he encouraged all the contestants when the cameras weren't rolling. He had such a passion and love for dance and guiding artists and the contestants on the show. Twitch adored his wife, Allison, and their 3 kids more than anything. He would talk about them all the time with such pride. He had a laugh and smile that lit up the whole room. Rest easy, Twitch. You will leave a big hole in many hearts. My heart goes out to his family, his friends, and the many people whom he inspired. If you're struggling with suicidal thoughts and live in the United States, you can call or text 988 to speak to someone. You can always call 800-273-8255, 800-273-8255. It may feel like you're alone right now, but you're not. Someone is always just a phone call or even a text away. Another judge from So You Think You Can Dance, Paula Abdul, added, "I'm devastated to hear the news about Steven Twitch Boss passing. Twitch greeted the world every day with a beautiful smile that was a direct reflection of his beautiful heart. He was a beacon of light and a true talent whose legacy and impact will live on in the dance community. Sending so much love and prayers to his beautiful wife Allison and their children. May he rest in peace." Other celebrities who reacted to the death included Jada Pinkett Smith. "I woke up this morning to the news that Twitch is gone. My heart aches for his wife Allison and their children Wesley, Maddox, and Zaya. My condolences to all his loved ones that he left behind. We had a lot of good times on the set of Magic Mike. He was so sweet, kind, and generous. So many people suffer in silence. I wish he could have known that he didn't have to. May his beautiful, shining soul rest in the arms of the Great Supreme, and may that same higher power heal the shattered hearts of his loved ones. Sierra. I'm so crushed to hear the news that you're no longer with us. I've always known you as joy, laughter, good times, and a big smile. Heaven has gained an angel today. May you rest in paradise. Praying for your family during this difficult time." And many others. "Oh my goodness," said Olivia Munn. "My whole heart is with you and your family. God bless you and your beautiful family. I'm so sorry." Snooki commented, "Sister, my heart is broken. I'm so sorry." Tamar Braxton wrote, "Praying for your family." Larsa Pippin added, "Questlove was one of many who asked for those hearing about the loss of Twitch to take time to heal themselves. May his family find resolution in this dark time. May we all find peace of mind in our everyday lives. Every day is a winding road and you may just never know who's on the edge. A lot of us can't process emotions and how to deal with it. I'll admit yesterday was rotten and every minuscule occurrence of a Murphy's Law nature sent me spiraling. Take time out for yourselves if you feel like you're on the edge. I know most of us are confused when it comes to darker emotions like sadness and anger, both healthy to express but can become problematic when your solution is to figure out how to get rid of the feelings that don't feel good to you. Take time out for yourselves and sit in silence. Time can heal wounds. If you need help, ask for it." Piggybacking off the celebrity reactions, there's only one way to end the video. If you're having any thoughts about taking your life, there are hotlines to call to get help. 1-800-273-8255 is one such number. We all have dark days, and some days are even darker than the ones before. But there is hope and there is light, even if you don't see it. Don't feel alone when you aren't. We can't know the reasoning why Boss took his life, but if you think even for a moment that someone you know or you yourself are struggling, get them help or get help for yourself. The world has enough pain without another life being snuffed out prematurely. And with those final words, there you have it. A look at the life and tragic passing of Steven Twitch Boss. Were you one of the many shocked by the reveal of his suicide? How will you remember him now that he's gone? Do you hope that many people seek help should they need it after hearing about this tragedy? We certainly hope so. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.